What's going on, everybody? We are back on Madden 24, and we do have the Gridiron Guardians Part 1 released today. I'm not too sure how I'm feeling about the promo in general, but I really don't like what they did with the sets. But let's just talk about it a little bit here, go over it. Let's get right into it. Let's hop into the field pass here real quick. Kind of like some of the other promos, you're going to be able to get XP as you go. You get 12,000, 18,000, 20,000, 20, kind of as you go. It's very similar to like the Ultimate Kickoff, Campus Heroes. Well, Campus Heroes was kind of different, but Ultimate Kickoff, Headliners, different things like that. We are going to get some packs as you go along. You'll get 78 plus, a Gridiron Guardian strategy item, 84 overall upgrade token, so you can upgrade that player you got at the beginning of the welcome screen. 78 again, 10,000 coins, woohoo! 86 overall fantasy pack, which I do like. However, you give us one there that's BND, and then 81 plus. I don't hate that, but then this is what I don't like. 86 overall again. I understand it's not BND, but I really liked what they did when you have the choice of a BND or a non-BND or a BND champion. Like, give us a champion. If we get to level 20, level 20 is almost requiring you to do every little thing in the objectives. And this is I think a two-part thing. So chances are you're not going to be able to max it out at this time. I don't think you can anyways. Actually, I'm positive you can't. So, but for stats, you get 80 rushing touchdowns with 2 Gridiron Guardian players in your lineup. Make 200 tackles, and I'm sure as part 2 comes out, there'll be additional stats that'll come here as well. We got the challenges, earn 50 stars. So again, more will come with that. Sets. What I do like though is that they did a Gridiron Guardians hero or champion. So you don't have to build the champion just to maybe sell them and lose whatever it's going to be, 80,000 right now probably. So that's kind of nice. You can just do the hero. I do like that they did that. Obviously 5 sets. Head-to-head, very similar again. Just 20 head-to-head or solo battles, 100 passes and house rules, 10 rushing TDs and house rules, then the daily tracker. So make sure and get your dailies done. That will build up for you. Then let's go ahead and move on to, I'm sure what everyone wants to see, the offers. So the offers did change a little bit today. We do have this 84 plus elite fantasy player pack, 2,800. This Gridiron Guardian Platinum pack, this isn't terrible. Honestly, you get 60, 80 plus Platinum players and 6 81 plus overall Gridiron Guardian players for 2,800. Not too bad. They do have the BND Heroes pack where you get 2 86 BND players, but it doesn't look like it's a fantasy pack, so I don't think you'd be able to pick them. So do that at your own risk. If there's 86s that you really want, you might not get lucky and get that player. Of course, they have the bundle for 12,000. Guaranteed the champion. 12 Gridiron Guardian packs. And I kind of been seeing something about maybe their packs were glitched, and they were not giving the right number of cards or something like that. But the packs are giving 3 cards now as I am opening them. I have opened up a couple. Got the obviously weekly platinum. They did change. Actually, I'm not sure if this is new, but that elite pack, the Triumph Elite Pack is here. 110,000 though. That's pretty steep. For those odds, I don't know. Open that at your own risk. But then they have just the Gridiron Guardian pack. You get 2 78 plus overall Gridiron Guardian players and 170. So pretty standard there as well. The champion. This is a fantasy pack, so I think they got rid of the fantasy part for Ultimate Kickoff maybe, and you just got 1 player, but they did bring the fantasy part back. So this could be a way to get the LTDs if that's what you're after. But 13 at that price tag, it's hard to imagine the LTD is going to be too much more. It's hard to see that there's going to be a ton of profit there, but it would be a good way to potentially get the LTD if that's what you're after. And then, of course, the 78 plus Gridiron Guardian player for 330. I have not done any of those roles. I'm not too sure. I can't really speak onto it. The other thing that they changed is they did update this mystery pack. So it's 780 training now. But it does include the Gridiron Guardians pack. So I guess, again, at your own risk there. If you get a gold player in that now at that price tag, that's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt. I'll show you guys kind of what I opened up here. So these are the packs that I did. So I opened up, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I opened up 4 because this is the guy that you get at the beginning that I believe you'll be able to upgrade. And I actually pulled an 86. I pulled an 86. I pulled an 83 Ultimate Kickoff player. A couple 81s, so 3 81s. So the 86s at the time that I'm recording this, which this is noon my time, so mountain time, so 2 p.m. Eastern, the 86s are going for about 140,000. So I will probably get rid of him, or we'll see. What I'm actually probably going to do is I am going to rip some more packs here for you guys. We'll just do some of those Gridiron Guardian packs, just see if we can get lucky. You know, I'm kind of struggling this year with kind of what I want to do with any coins that I do have. Right now, I have a lot of, like, you know, rentals. You hear that word thrown around. Basically, I'm buying some LTDs for super cheap. So I bought Hyatt for like $420 or something like that. Chad Johnson I bought for like literally $400. So at most, you know, they're costing me $50,000. We are going to go ahead and open up some packs here for you guys. We'll see if we can get lucky. Hope to get at least maybe another 86. That would be nice. We'll see how many of these we're going to open. I don't want to go broke off doing it, but I do also kind of want to give it a fair shake here. So we'll see. We start out with a 78, and I know that there is a tiered animation, so hopefully we can see that bigger animation. Honestly, I don't really know what it looks like. I just know it's different. So we'll see. Hopefully we can see it and we can figure it out for ourselves. But either way, that's a pretty cool animation. Clearly they're putting all of their budget into the animation people and not the people that put stuff out on time or just generally create the content and, you know, just in general. But today's promo, I should say, did come out on time. However, when you have other promos, you know, if you have a promo yesterday that came out 2-3 hours late, then I don't know if it's really a dub. We are getting the bare minimum. So I don't know how many of these more we're going to open. If we don't get something halfway decent, 81's not really what I'm talking about. Let's show me an 86 right here. 78. So if we don't get, let's see, we can open up 2. Oh, just barely. So we'll open up 1 more after this and just kind of see what we can get. 83 and 81. So that's not bad. That's not a bad pack. I don't know if these cards are going for a little bit more than the normal 81s or 83s either. So make sure and check that out before maybe you quick sell them or do anything like that. Got Bijan. That dude, EJ Speed. There we go. Get ourselves a Colt. And boom. So nothing great. Again, I don't want to go broke doing it. But did want to rip some for you guys. So that's kind of what the promo is looking like. Oh, I can show you the sets if you guys want. Well, if we can, yeah, all right, perfect. They did, I mean, these guys are expensive. And here's your masters. I should show the masters. So you got Najee, you got Isaiah, Quentin, and Osa. Not even going to try to say it, but Isaiah will probably be a nasty user. He's always pretty good. I'm not sure what speed they gave him, though. Let's take a look at that. 88 speed, yeah, so he's going to be a nasty user, I'm sure. Najee, they actually gave pretty good speed for him. I'm not saying he's slow, but he's not a burner, and they gave him 87 speed, so that's pretty good. He got a pretty good card, but it takes 5 86 to 87 overall players. Whew, that's tough. That's tough. That's expensive. But then, of course, you got the 81 plus. If you want to put in 15 cards, so 10 78s and 5 78 79s. Now, they had this kind of like this, you know, in years past, sets like this. And occasionally I would do it, and, you know, I could get lucky, but just make sure, and again, buyers beware with that kind of thing. You know, you're putting in that many. I realize they're just golds, but those golds sell, and those golds add up, and they generally don't add up to an 81. So, or they generally add up what would be more than 81. So keep that in mind if you're going to do that. You got the 86. So that is what you're looking at for the Gridiron Guardians. You know, if you guys rip some packs, I hope you have some good luck. Hope you pull some LTDs, and we'll catch you in the next video. Peace.